Welcome to Section 4 of our LinkedIn Marketing 3.0 video training. Additional tips to consider. In this section, we'll talk about do's and don'ts, premium tools and services to consider, shocking case studies, and frequently asked questions. We hope you enjoy and get the most out of this training section. Do's and don'ts. As with any business venture that you decide to partake in, LinkedIn marketing and doing business on LinkedIn has its recommended practices and its things to avoid. Most marketers have to learn all of them the hard way, through trial and error. But we have created this video so you can get it right from the get-go. Do's. Do keep your profiles and company pages professional. Remember that both are crucial because they are designed to foster a community around your business, your products, and your services. And they're also the very first thing that people will find when they are looking for your brand. Do optimize your company pages for search engines. The company pages not only have to be tidy and professional looking, they also have to be functional. So remember to use your targeted keywords in the About section of your page, as this section is indexed by search engines. Do participate on LinkedIn groups and discussions. This will not only help you to engage with your audience, but it will also help you to learn what is being said about your brand, your niche, your products, services, and about your competition. Do make use of rich media to share your content. Professionals not only love it when relevant content is served through videos, presentations, and well-crafted articles, it also helps them to perceive the messenger as an authority in the subject matter. So make sure to create relevant content that is well presented. Do vary the type of content that you share with your business audience. People can easily gravitate towards other companies if you only talk about your business. So consider sharing other types of relevant content, such as industry news and links to other pages. Do keep your business invitation well thought out and professional. Nothing puts a prospective connection off like a dry invitational message. Forget about using the template invitation, and instead take your time and personalize the invitations that you send to professionals that you look forward to making your connections with on the platform. Do cross-promote through your LinkedIn profiles and company pages. There is a reason why the About section is in there, so you can easily share your up-to-date company links with the people that are most likely to click there. Do follow any other company in your industry with a LinkedIn profile or page. Remember that on LinkedIn, these other pages are not necessarily your competition, but potential prospects as well. Keeping up to date with other companies is a great way to know whom to collaborate with when the time comes. Do request other companies to link up with their current employees. This will not only increase your brand visibility, but it will also allow you to increase your business connections, which will in turn increase your opportunities of keeping up with future talent prospects. Do stay connected on a much more personal level by using the Relationships tab, which will allow you to set up personalized communications with your prospects. Remember that people are prone to become company champions when they receive personalized communication with a brand, which means that they will market your brand to others. Don'ts. Don't focus your LinkedIn marketing efforts on selling. Ever. LinkedIn is a platform where people go to establish professional connections, and any sales approach will immediately put them off. If you want to sell on LinkedIn, focus on offering value first. Don't join just any LinkedIn group just because you can. Doing this will not only detract your time and effort from where they should be focused on, it will also make your company look like a scam. Focus instead only on groups that are specific to your industry. Don't forget to be proactive. What happens after you join a group on LinkedIn? You become an authority, that's what. But you have to put in the effort by participating constantly in a natural way. This will do wonders for your marketing efforts, because people will gravitate to your brand thanks to its vocal, interactive nature. Don't forget about the human factor. A lot of companies fail miserably at communication because they forget to give a human touch to their online presence. Your interactions, your posts, your responses, and your participation have to feel like a real human is doing it. So remember to be natural and friendly. Don't be too complex. Many businesses confuse being smart with being complicated, and they end up populating the marketing materials with long, overtly scripted, and full of company jargon copy. Instead, focus on being concise and to the point. People will appreciate it. Don't forget about tracking your marketing performance. There is data out there that will easily tell you when you're doing well and when you need to improve. Stuff such as leads generated, successful connections, and strategic partnerships are great indicators of efficient LinkedIn marketing efforts. Don't spam on LinkedIn. Now, you might be used to the casual promotional sales message on other social networks, but even the smallest hint of a sale is considered spam on LinkedIn. Remember that here, you need to communicate that you care about people more than your product, not the other way around. Don't let your profiles and company pages sit still. Groups are not the only way to stay active, as profiles and company pages are excellent marketing tools, as long as you only use them to give relevant advice that can lead to a sale later on. Don't use LinkedIn to criticize other products or competing companies. Doing so simply looks unprofessional. On the other hand, mentioning bigger companies in a positive light can direct quality traffic from their pages to yours. Don't forget about nurturing your communications by always checking and replying to messages and comments left by LinkedIn members on your company pages. This seemingly simple action can be more effective than paid advertising in some instances. Premium tools and services to consider. LinkedIn itself can be considered one of the most powerful marketing tools available in recent memory, because it allows you to smoothly run your promotional campaigns on the very first social network targeted at professionals, which can immensely widen the reach of your business by the very nature of the audience that you'll be able to serve content to on the platform. But because LinkedIn is so good at allowing you to do that one single thing, to market to a professional audience, you would greatly benefit from integrating third-party functionality to your LinkedIn marketing. The following is a list of premium tools and services that can help you to up the ante. LinkedIn Dominator. The LinkedIn Dominator is a one-of-a-kind automation tool for LinkedIn marketers, a tool that will allow you to easily build marketing lists with a very powerful and intuitive piece of software. In other words, it will allow you to reach the over 300 million registered users in the platform, if that is your aim, the easy way. LinkedIn Dominator is an efficient tool that you can use to manage and automate your LinkedIn marketing campaigns and efforts. For example, it can help you to gather data that can be essential to your social marketing campaigns on the LinkedIn platform. LinkedIn Dominator does this by simply scraping data from search URLs and with the use of filters. LinkedIn Dominator can also add connections to your account on autopilot to increase your marketing success. It can easily send automated invitations either through email or through keyword searches. LinkedIn Dominator can also help you to manage multiple accounts the right way by loading multiple accounts from within a single URL and by deleting or swapping inactive or irrelevant accounts from your inventory. Also, as you might know, groups are vital to your marketing plans. And on account of this, LinkedIn Dominator can automate your group status updates, to use filters to track and invite new members to your groups, and to remove unwanted group members. Crystal. One of the main goals of a LinkedIn marketing campaign is to also find out who your potential prospects and customers will be by refining who you target with your campaigns, by continually educating yourself with the help of the large amount of data that each marketing campaign trail brings to your table. Yet, assessing how your prospects qualify by looking at the profile data can be an excruciating task after the fact, and it is seriously some expert-level stuff that you will have to deal with, which will give you different results than you expected in the long run. That is why it would be amazing to have a tool that could give you an exact reading of your prospects, and Crystal has been designed to give you exactly that. It reviews the information provided on any given LinkedIn page or profile to help you assess a prospect's personality. And you can use this information to increase your chances of effectively communicating with that prospect or organization on their own terms. This means that the approach works for satisfying your prospect's needs as well as your marketing goals. Crystal will allow you to achieve this by importing your contacts from LinkedIn and giving you a personality report based on the information gathered from their personal or corporate profiles. Crystal is so effective at this, in fact, that it can give you real-time advice on how to craft personalized emails and invitations while you compose them. Crystal can also analyze text from social media, which means that it will analyze the content of your interactions with others on LinkedIn groups and on comments left on your company pages. Lead Fuse. One of the greatest strengths of the LinkedIn platform can easily become your greatest weakness. Namely, the amount of data that you have to examine and sort through can be overwhelming once you realize that you will be dealing with more than 300 million registered users. And as any marketer or business with even the slightest idea of what it takes to run a successful marketing campaign that drives real results, getting leads is the hardest part of the equation when you have a giant target audience in front of you. Lead Fuse has been designed to make lead generation easy and automated. Lead Fuse is all about marketing consistency, and that is why it offers LinkedIn users a software-based platform that does all the grunt work for them. It can automate lead generating efforts by finding your prospects with the use of data filters that include job title, location, and industry. Lead Fuse is so effective that it automatically pulls up information such as email addresses, phone numbers, company, domain name of their website, and social media profiles. It then automates your personalized outreach by sending a series of emails to your prospects, then sending a series of follow-ups if they don't respond in a designated amount of time. It gives you a full report of your automated marketing and outreach efforts, and it seamlessly integrates with additional contact, support, and marketing platforms. Sales Tool. Now, if what you need is a simpler way to collect your data because of technical or time constraints, or just because you believe that less is more, Sales Tool is the perfect solution for you, because it will allow you to import lists of leads from LinkedIn right to your computer in Excel format. And that is not the only thing that is made easier with Sales Tool, because it can also simplify live data search by allowing you to gather information from any website such as LinkedIn in 3 simple steps. Press the plug-in icon on your browser, look at the data stack, and then save your list of prospects to your computer or online platform database with a few clicks. The best part is that the information is kept up to date in real time, storing prospective information such as seniority or department. Shocking case studies. The following are the stories of some of the businesses and marketers that have successfully used LinkedIn as a platform to launch their online campaigns and have reached their goals in the process, even surpassing their initial expectations by a long shot. Use them as inspiration to keep growing. Aspect. Aspect is a company specialized in customer satisfaction software. Their primary product is the delivery of great software-based solutions that help companies of all sizes to deliver seamless, uncompromising customer experiences across any conversation and channel. The company stated that their main objective was to promote their leadership-oriented content to decision-makers in the IT and customer experience industries. They also wanted to attract more qualified traffic to their company website and blog. The company made use of LinkedIn's marketing platform to perform their duties by using promoted content advertising to promote white papers, webinars, and infographics. They mainly targeted job titles from IT managers and above. The results were amazing to say the least, with an increase of over 322% in engagement on LinkedIn, a 290% increase in traffic to the company's website and blog, and a 17% increase in the number of followers on their company page. Binder. Binder is a software company focused on delivering only the highest quality when it comes to digital asset management, branding automation, and marketing solutions. It offers companies the right tools to easily create, find, and use the right type of content. When Binder launched their award-winning digital asset management platform in 2013, they faced the challenge of having to compete with entities that were established, so their objective was to generate a healthy amount of sales leads amongst enterprise-level prospects. The company used LinkedIn to deliver original content that could be used as digital assets that were tailored for different stages of the buyer journey, such as their Digital Asset Management for Dummies guide, sponsored content that was personalized for different size businesses, and by using LinkedIn lead-generating forms pre-filled with profile data pulled from the platform. Bender beat all its cost per acquisition targets by delivering a conversion rate to leads that was close to 2%, which was achieved in the first 5 months of the campaign. Also, the completion rate of lead generation forms jumped to 20%, and the rate at which leads were generated skyrocketed to 500%. BlackRock is currently the largest asset manager for individuals, companies, financial professionals, and institutions in the world. It has a large portfolio of clients from all around the globe and from all walks of life, and its mission is as simple as it is noble: to help people and companies of all sizes to achieve a better financial future. BlackRock's objective was to deepen the understanding that potential clients had about its brand, and to achieve this objective, the company decided to target and engage sophisticated investors with highly relevant content. The company used LinkedIn as a platform for content distribution and user engagement by streamlining communication and engagement with its target audience through sponsored content posts. Well, this strategy allowed BlackRock to reach qualifying clients with basic educational information, as well as with detailed asset management material. BlackRock was able to truly reach a uniquely targeted and niche audience through its partnership with LinkedIn, acquiring over 222,000 followers on its company page, breaking industry benchmarks for engagement rates by 4 times, outperforming its competitors, and increases its brand value by 2%. Callaway Golf. Callaway Golf is an American sports company that designs, manufactures, markets, and sells golf-related products such as equipment and accessories, as well as lifestyle products centered on the game of golf, and distributes them to more than 70 countries. The objective of the company was to broaden its reach by re-energizing its brand through a marketing campaign geared towards its more digitally inclined prospects, which incidentally are digitally connected professionals with a shared passion for golf. LinkedIn is home to Callaway Golf's perfect target audience, which is comprised by a demographic of professional individuals who are also golf lovers. They used the LinkedIn platform to launch an app called Hit the Links, which allowed the company to collect information from member profiles through the LinkedIn API. The company's strategy worked like a charm and proved that brands have a large impact when market players can see its audience not only engaging with an interactive campaign launched by the brand's parent company, but also encouraging other people to engage as well. The company gained 1,500 new followers on its company page, an 83% lift in positive sentiment towards the company on the social platform, and a 32% increase in open rates for its sponsored email content. ConnectWise. ConnectWise is one of the world's leading companies in the world of business management systems, with over 100,000 users worldwide. ConnectWise allows individuals and companies to integrate business process automations such as help desk, customer service, sales, marketing, project management, and analytics under one roof. The company needed to increase the number of leads delivered to its sales team, and they decided to use LinkedIn because they knew that it was the perfect marketing channel, thanks to its powerful targeting features. They also wanted to generate better insight reports on how their marketing campaigns were performing on LinkedIn, as well as on other platforms. The solution to the requirements was to use conversion tracking with sponsored content to track campaign effectiveness as well as return on investment, and they did so by simply checking in their LinkedIn Campaign Manager. They only had to integrate the LinkedIn Insight tag on their site, and they were ready to get it rolling out. Since then, ConnectWise has been getting nothing short of spectacular and ongoing results, including conversion rates that double the average conversion rates on LinkedIn by a cool 2%. Thanks to sponsored content campaigns. Frequently asked questions. Awesome. So now you have completed the whole circle and have learned how to operate the LinkedIn for Business platform on your own. But it might happen that you will find yourself in need of a helping hand along the way on things that may only surface while you grow on the platform. Thinking about that, we have designed a frequently asked questions video with a curated list of questions that are frequently asked even by advanced LinkedIn for Business users. So let's take a look at some of the things that you can be prepared to solve the easy way sometime in the future. Is it a good idea to include contact information in the name or the headline information fields on LinkedIn? Will that increase your chances at getting more connections? You can do that because it isn't something that goes against LinkedIn's terms of service, but you shouldn't do it because on one hand it looks pretty unprofessional. In fact, doing that will make your profiles and company pages look like outright scams. On the other hand, it reduces the space that you should be dedicating to keywords that can actually help your business to be found, and that can also help your pages to improve their search engine rankings. Is it a good practice to include your contact information even when you have a company page for your business already populated with information about your business? Yes. Your contact information should be part of your profile. Remember that you are on LinkedIn to widen your business's reach, and your contact information is a great way to organically market yourself as a representative of your business. Of course, this contact information should be through your own business to further increase the effectiveness of your marketing efforts. To give you an example, the email address in your profile should be under the domain name of your business website and not under a generic email provider such as Gmail. Another example is your phone number, which should be your work phone and not your personal phone number. Including this information in your profile also increases your business's visibility on search engines because it is indexed from your LinkedIn profile, from your company's pages, and from your company website. This is organic marketing in its purest form. How often should you update your business profiles and company pages? Well, there is not a single outline of how often you should update your profiles and pages on LinkedIn. The best practice is to update them as regularly as needed. This is because constant activity helps your profiles and pages to be perceived as being in line with market trends. Can you back up your profiles and pages? Yes. You can back up your profiles and pages by going to the three-dotted button on the top of the screen, so you can save a copy of your profile or page in PDF format. Is there a way to track the performance of your business marketing efforts on LinkedIn that can give you the whole picture? There is actually a way to easily track how well you're performing as a business marketer on the LinkedIn platform by keeping a 90-day record of the following information during that time frame. Number of connections made, the number of profile or page views, how many times your business appears in search results, the number of emails and sponsored emails, how many business operations have surfaced, and how many updates and content posts you have shared. What happens if there's already a company page for your business on LinkedIn? It can happen that someone has already created a page for your company right before you create it. This mostly happens when people working for your organization or that are part of your organization in some way create a company page to be added to the profiles to showcase their work experience or the place where they are currently working. In such cases, you can easily claim ownership of the company page by clicking the three-dotted button on the top of the company page and clicking on Claim This Page from the drop-down menu. Just remember that before claiming ownership of a page, you need to add and confirm the email address that you use at your company and to list your current position within the company in your profile. What are the steps to become successful at marketing on LinkedIn? As anything else in life, marketing your business on LinkedIn is no magic bullet. But the simple act of creating a profile and a company page on the platform is a great start. Of course, there are some things that you can do in order to achieve greater success as a LinkedIn marketer. First, you have to create powerful profiles and company pages that complement each other. Your profile and the company page for your business should be set up as different organs of the same entity, because information about your business on both placements is great for driving organic outreach. Secondly, you have to build a network. Do not wait to get followers just because you joined an industry group. You need to be proactive in reaching out to the people that are most likely to connect with your brand. A great way to establish authority as a marketer and as a brand on LinkedIn is by constantly responding to queries made by people in your industry in the questions and answer section. So how does LinkedIn work for businesses if they want to drive sales when LinkedIn is better suited for people looking for jobs and recruiters? It works because marketing a business, a product, or service on LinkedIn is a great way to drive sales of customers that are in a different league, such as managers, distributors, and investors from overseas. We hope that you can use this information to get lots of business opportunities, as well as qualifying leads and useful insights.